What is going on, guys? B-Dog743 here, back again for yet again another mod showcase. This is mod showcase number 4. Of course, I do a little bit more digging, and I found some pretty cool stuff this time around, guys, as well as a map. We're going to be checking out the map, seeing what it's about, and seeing if I like it. Who knows? But we'll show the map in a little bit later here. But yeah, we got a couple more new vehicles here. So of course we have our Krone Big M. I've been looking for one of these for a while. Hopefully this one shows some promise. It looks pretty good. So I haven't tried it out yet. I want to try it out with, before, I didn't want to try it out before. So we're going to try it out on camera here and see how it works, if it works well or not. So that way, so I try it before you guys try to download it. And if it doesn't work, then save you guys the hassle. So we have our Krone Big M, of course. We have a John Deere 7810. Yep, John Deere 7810 here. We have a Rotec 830 bulldozer. This acts as a leveler. I am so excited to see this. Definitely looks freaking cool. Looks old and kind of beat up, as it's been used. So I liked it, definitely. And then finally, for all you fancy farmers out there, you can get yourself a Mercedes-Benz G65 AMG 6x6 here. It's expensive. Just letting you know. Yeah, definitely super expensive. So right off the bat here, we're going to do things a little bit different compared to the other ones here. So we're going to actually check out the prices and stuff like that of each of these before we actually get in them and run around here. So for the Krone Big M, it's going to be under your mowers here. It's $155,000, 520 horsepower, costs you about $100 a day, and has a 23.5 meter work width. You can't do any upgrades with it. For leasing, it's going to cost you an initial cost here of $17,000 and $17,050, and per operating hour is $7,750. So you might as well want to buy it outright. And then up next, let's see what we have. We have our John Deere 7810 here. It's $58,100. It has a 190 horsepower engine with $250 maintenance a day. Can't do any upgrades or any any customization with it. So total price is $58,100. Initial cost for, if you want to lease it, is $6,391 with a operating hour cost of $2,905. So we'll be getting in these and testing each of them out here. And for this awesome dude here, our Rotec bulldozer here, aka our awesome levelers. Of course, it's going to be under our levelers section here. It's $57,500. It is has a 300 horsepower engine. Does 10,000 liters maximum for that guy here. So this one does 8. This one's just a little bit bigger with 10, as it should be because it's massive. Costs you a whole $65 a day, and it can pretty much push anything and everything, guys. So right on. For the options and upgrades, you can get the back attacher, a front loader attacher as well. I don't really know. Maybe you can get one without it. I don't know. And you can use it as like a compactor, I guess. And then your design with a beacon light or without a beacon light. So the one that I have has the front loader attacher, the back attacher, and the beacon light. So it's going to run you a cost of $59,000. If you want to lease it, it's going to cost you $6,400 or $6,490. And if you per operating hour cost here is $2,950. Super excited to see if this thing really works. Pretty neat. And then we have our Mercedes-Benz here, long name G65 AMG 6x6. This is a real truck, by the way. Right on. So we go to our cars here. It's going to cost you a whopping $456,900. Has a 612 horsepower engine. Costs you $30 a day with a maximum top speed of 60 miles an hour. It has no upgrades at all for it here, so it's total cost is going to be $456,900. If you want to lease it, which I don't know why you would, is going to cost you initial cost of $50,259. Per operating hour cost is $22,845. Definitely a very expensive vehicle. That is for you all you high-end farmers there. So we're actually going to go ahead and go down the line this way because we're actually going to do a demonstration with this guy here, and we're going to be doing a demonstration with the Rotec as well. So without further ado here, guys, let's go ahead and hop in our Mercedes-Benz here V12 engine truck. Looks pretty good aesthetically here. Hit boxes or collision boxes here are right on par. Pretty solid model frame here. Has a weird looking ball hitch. Right on, so let's go ahead and start this puppy up here. Decent sounding engine here. We have our headlights here. Not bad. High beams, comes with high beams as well. We have our hazard lights or turn signals, has them on the mirrors as well as the front. And the interior, wow. Interior looks freaking good. That's, yeah, now you can see why. Alright, so let's take this puppy for a quick spin here. Definitely a beast of a truck here. Doesn't have any tensioning straps. There's your there is your horn there. Definitely feels kind of tippy if you go fast enough. And yeah, definitely extremely expensive. Right on though. Cool. So that is your Mercedes here. Up next here we have our Rotec Bulldozer 830. Collision on this thing is pretty good here. You can kind of walk through here at this point. No, not really a big deal. Probably can't really get around that end here, but it's pretty solid all the way around. Looks pretty good. This looks amazing. I think it looks pretty darn cool. You know, I just look at the wear and tear on it and stuff like that, you know, as it should be. So let's hop in this bad boy here. So we can actually create fields with this thing, first off. You can turn on your beacon light here as its own beacon, as well as your headlights here. Working lights, gnarly. And then doesn't have any turn signals or anything, which I don't really think bulldozers have turn signals, period, anyways. Let's take a look at the interior here. You got the gun and the gas mask. Oh yeah, pretty sweet. Looks pretty darn good, guys. Awesome. So let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. I want to hear what it sounds like here. Definitely a lot of different camera angles here. Oh yeah, that sounds good. So if we hold down our left mouse button here, we can raise and lower our bulldozer arm here. If you right click here, what's that do? With the right click it does something. I don't know what it does. I don't know. So, this thing looks amazing. Awesome sounding horn on it. Let's see how it drives. Wow, that's nice. And just because this thing's so darn expensive. Oh yeah. So it'd have no problem leveling out your silage, and we'll do a little demonstration of it as well, guys. Overall, this is amazing. Looks awesome. Pretty stoked about this one, just to be honest with you. Alright, so that is the Rotec Bulldozer 830. Awesome mod. That's definitely going to be on my farm, for sure. Mercedes, probably not because it's so expensive. Alright, so up next here we have the John Deere 7810 here. It's called the Full Edition, and the download, I don't know, it has IC. Okay, so right off the bat here, we'll go ahead and start it up actually real quick. Nice little startup sound. I like that. Cool. So we can actually pull this guy out real quick here. Just get him out of the way. Turn off the engine. And collision boxes on this. Pretty solid frame here. Pretty well done model. Also has the... Whoa, what was that? Mount on. What's that? Whoa. Oh, that's cool. You can actually change the width of each tire yourself here, or if you want to put double tires on there, this thing does have double tires. Pretty freaking cool. You can go outside here and do this yourself. That's awesome. So, and also you can open up your door here. Interior wise, beautiful. Pretty well done here. Awesome. Both mirrors work. Oop. As for turn signals, all turn signals work accordingly. Left hand, right hand, and hazard lights. Beacon lights as well. Both of them work. Cool. And you have your headlights and rear lights here. Kind of have those realistic looking light things. I think personally they kind of look a little goofy because the fact that they go flat like that. If they were a little bit more dynamic, I'd be like, yeah, cool, right on, awesome. But they're just flat, and it kind of bugs me. But that doesn't take away from the whoa. You can change the wheels here as well. You can change them to skinny wheels. Looks, oh, you got a little bit of a texture bug here on your front left tire when you do that. But I like the big old wheels here. You can also, you know, make them single tires instead of duals. So let's take a look here at the whole IC functioning here. Oh, it even shows you up here. You can open up your engine cover here. Open left engine cover. Whoa. Hold on. Let's see what this does. I think that just opens up that. I'm not sure. Let's close it. Yeah, okay, that opens up that this little panel here. Okay, cool. So we'll leave that open. And we'll take off all these panels here so we just see, you can take a look here at the inside engine. I need to turn up the DPI on my mouse a little bit here. Sorry about that. Alright, you can also open up your passenger side door here. Oh, I'm bugging out, sorry. Ah, no. Oops, what am I doing? 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. I meant to hit the pause button. Apparently I hit the stop button. So, you can open up this right window here. You can open up the rear window, I believe. Yep. Open up the rear window, and also these little hazard things come out as well as your left window. So a lot of cool things happening here. A lot of windows open in, a lot of cool aspects here. Take a nice look at the engine. Looks pretty darn good. So as well, whoa. Oh, they kind of come on the floor whenever you take them off. That's pretty cool. So the only downside is with these mount on or off here, your original collision tire here works. This one, however, does not. So you can crouch in there. Same thing with the backs. So I think it's more of an aesthetic looking thing more than performance wise, at least on this tractor here, which is no big deal. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop in here. We'll close up all of our stuff that we got going on here. Close that, and we'll just disable it, and then enable it. There we go. Oh, and you can also probably lower that on the front arms. Yep, you see it up there at the top. I like that one because it explains what each of them does. That's cool. So we'll do this. Hopefully we don't get like sticky keys by me pressing shift so much. So let's take this puppy for a spin real quick here, guys. Beautiful looking tractor. Awesome. Alright, right on. So that is your John Deere 7810 right there. And then last but not least, guys, the Krone Big M, the thing that I've been waiting for because I'm doing a lot of silage on my Let's Play series. And I am super excited to see this thing. So, kind of in action here. So, oh, where are my manners here? So, the collision boxes on this thing, pretty rock solid here. Kind of acts as like a ramp at one point. I don't know. excuse me, sorry. So pretty solid model all the way around. A little bit of clipping here in these back little panels, no big deal. There was another one, it just looked really weird and kind of, misplaced, texture-wise. So, this is, probably ported over from FS15, but they did a pretty good job on it, at least. Definitely interior looks not bad. The top up here kind of looks a little but overall, I mean, interior, not bad at all. So we can go ahead and start this guy up here. He doesn't have any beacons. Turn signals work, of course. Pretty nice there, and they're there on the sides. Headlights. You got your front headlights here, and of course your rear headlights, and your taillights. Everything seems to be in working order. And if we want to come up here, we'll unfold our mowers here. And this thing is just massive, guys. This is a real thing in real life. They do make a Krone Big M. So this is the Mowing Master. So basically you got a nice 23.5 meter working width. And I'll kind of show you here. So these back cutters here actually have augers here in the back that pushes the grass into a nice line, already windrowed. So you're getting more width, more bang for your buck, and it windrows it for you all at once. How cool is that? And that's a lot of grass, guys. So without further ado, we're going to take this guy over to the field, and we will catch you guys here in just a minute. Alright, real quick here. As I noticed, I probably should have taken them for a little bit of a drive here. So you got the kind of crab drive here. You don't want to go too fast because, yeah, woo! I guess that would happen anyways. I mean, going that fast and both these wheels turning like that. But it does handle pretty well, actually. It's not too bad. It has a top speed of 40 miles an hour down the road. Pretty nice. You just want to be careful going at that top speed because, you can, ooh. Our guy kind of falls out of his seat there. Okay, well that's a little bit of a bug there. That's kind of a bummer. But it's alright. I can live with it. I mean, I'm just glad to see the Big M in game here. So, alright, we'll make it down to the field real quick, and we'll catch you guys there on field 12, where we got fresh grass planted, ready to go. Alright, so real quick as well here, we're advancing time, so the grass grows here, just getting things set up. But I figured out what the right click does for our bulldozer here. Our right click actually regulates the speed. So if I hold down my right click, drag down, I can only go a maximum of 9 miles an hour. If I hold down right click, drag it back up, I can go full speed. So just a real quick tip. And as well as another tip, this thing is slow. You might want to get a low loader for this one to take it wherever you need to take it. Alright guys, catch you guys in just a jiffy. Alright guys, we got everything set up here and the grass is nice and grown. And without further ado here, let's see what this bad boy can do for us here. So lower the mowers here, go ahead and press B to turn the mowers on. And let's see. Now as far as I know, I don't know if you can turn off the swath or not. I don't really know why you would. But look at that massive pile, and look at that working width, guys. It's massive. Works at 15 miles an hour working width here. So we'll do maybe one more pass with this. I love mowing. If you guys haven't seen my Farming Simulator videos already. Nice tight turning radius too, guys. Things really moving for you. You get these fields done in no time at all. Definitely an awesome piece of equipment here. And let's look how massive that that is there. So yeah, these two rear mowers here, with the augers, pushes all the grass in. I wish, wish they had a little bit of an animation there with the, like windrowing technique there or something. But overall, I am super pleased with this mod, and it will be making its way on my Farming Simulator series. Just look at that, just easy, so easy. Just cruising along here. Alright, so we will We're just going to finish this pass. I'm sorry, I can't help myself with this one. Sweet. So it doesn't have a straw swath ability, I take it, so where you can't turn it off and just spew grass everywhere. But that is the Krone Big M here, guys. Totally worth it. This is version 22, it seems. It's the Big M 500 V22. The link will be in the description for sure, as I do with all my mod videos here. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the bulldozer here next. So catch you guys here in just a minute. Alright guys, and we went ahead and took some of that grass and we made a new little silage pit here. And we're going to see how this guy works. I hope he works well, because I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy on the farm if he works well. So without further ado, let's give this guy a shot. Ooh. Oh man, that is beautiful. That can't be any more perfect. I was honestly a little bit worried, and I'll show you guys why here in just a second. Because it didn't push the silage very well, and I don't know why. But as long as it's pushing this chaff, I'm game. Like, this is perfect. It's gonna be a great compactor as well. Look at that, guys. First hand, you see it works. This thing is gorgeous. Wonderful mod. So excited to see this. So excited to have my hands on it too. It's gonna work well for, trying to get your, trying to build up ramps, to get up on your silage pits there, having multiple, layers and levels of silage, filling that guy up, and it'll work as a great compactor as well. But as for physically pushing the silage, when I was trying it out, it didn't seem like it worked out too well. It seemed like it was bugging out. See what I mean right there? It's real tough for it, apparently. I don't know why. It'll do it, but it's a little bit weird. And then as for trying to get the blanket to come up, this will not do it, which is a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay, because this thing is a freaking bulldozer, and I'm so stoked to see one in the game here. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and cut the video here. Thank you guys for participating with me in another mod showcase here. We'll be doing a map showcase here maybe soon, maybe not, I don't know, hopefully soon. I got a map here on deck ready to go for us to take a look at. Hopefully it's worth it. So without further ado, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm B-Dog. This is another mod showcase here. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I do Let's Plays, I do American Truck Sim, and all that fun jazz. And I guess I'm just a cool guy to be around. I don't know. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. And leave a comment in there. Let me know how I'm doing as well. Let me know how your day's going. I don't care. I reply to all comments. At least I try to. And at least I like the comments and show a little bit of love back to you guys as well. Alright guys, if you guys want to see anything else for Mod Simulator for Mod Showcase, any ideas, I'll keep my eyes open, look out for it, let me know. But I'm going to keep digging for more mods, guys. I can't help it. It's awesome. Alright guys, thank you.